Hi everyone, in this lesson I'm going to talk about a built-in middleware inside the Express environment. It's called express.urlencoded. First, I want to give it a little bit of a history behind the middlewares. Middleware is a piece of software that sits in between of two operations that basically perform some task in order to make these two operations compatible one with the other. The most important piece of middleware that we have, built-in middleware that we have, is express.json. This middleware allows us to operate on JSON and transform it into JavaScript object. And since JSON is the interchange format that is most used in the web, this is super important. URL encoded works for URL encoded data. We will see right now how to do it. For now, I recap what is written in the code. We require Express, we require Path, which is a built-in library for paths. We call the Express app. We listen on port 5000. We have a GET request. Nodemon is running, so I can already show you this hello. As you can see, I have hello printed on the screen. Of course, we can do much more than this, and in fact, I have prepared an HTML file, and I'm going to send the file on the screen using path, which provides us the absolute path. Otherwise, it will throw an error without this piece of text. Okay, as you can see here, we have a simple form. I didn't want to make things complicated. And now let's even check at the code which is here. So it's a simple form, like you have seen tons of them. It has a method of post, and there are two inputs. They have its name, there is the bottom, and we press the bottom. Okay, so once the bottom is pressed, we are going to get a post request, right? And so we can give it a try and try to see what happens if I send this post request with some data. Of course, okay, vabbè, let's first, excuse me, I forgot. Of course, I need to settle my route because I'm retrieving a post request at the same URL as this GET request. So this time will be a post request at this port, and I'm going to console.log something. I'm going to console.log the request.body, and then send something on the screen, so we know that we have done the process that we wanted, and we are sure that we are on the right position. Okay, let's refresh. Node is still running, so we are on the right task. I can give it the names that we want, JJJ, okay? And the process is done. Let's go here and have a look. Here we retrieved an object which is undefined. Actually, inside our object, there should be present the input and the password. And this is where it comes URL encoded, because right now I retrieved an empty body. I need to use this piece of middleware that we have that we are discussing about. So we app.use express.urlencoded. This will basically be able to handle data that are encoded in the URL, not in the URL, in the URL forms. Now the technicality, I don't even know it, but basically it will be able to perform the task that we want. So I can save, return here, give this thing what we wanted. The process is done, and as you can see here, we have our object. Okay, and it's not it doesn't stop here, and interestingly we have two keys which belongs to the form. So from the form, it has even took the name key and the password and the name password, and it has placed inside this object as keys. This is very interesting. Is a very interesting and smart behavior of this that this middleware can provide us. So remember about it. Actually, there are some options with that comes with this middleware, which I remind you to the documentation. So as you can see, there are 5 different options. I don't think I can really explain you better than documentation, because these are very technical things that very few times you are going to use. Extended is important, so yes, it allows parsing nested objects and arrays, so is used. The rest, it seems to be pretty useless, or for very edge cases where you basically don't ever meet. In case you meet it, you should come back here, and this is, for example, I think is a security measure or things like this. Anyway, thank you very much to have followed my video. I hope you understood this express functionality, and you keep following along and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.